Welcome to the Town Fair Tire Recognition Award Series. Each week we're going to be giving away an award to recognize a classic car owner throughout New England. I'm here with Jim Giuliano. He's the Vice President of Marketing and Advertising for Town Fair Tire.
Paul, Town Fair Tire is a proud sponsor of the Recognition Award Series. At the end of the series, we're going to have a Town Fair Tire Choice Award winner for the $500 gift certificate.
It's going to be very exciting. Jim, I want to introduce you to Bobby Dell. He owns the '69 Camaro.
Hey, Bobby, how are you? Boy, you have a great-looking car. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a '69 Camaro, Viper Blue, with all alligator interior, and it's all chrome-molded.
Boy, it's a great-looking car, and on behalf of Town Fair Tire and Cruisin New England, I'd like to present you with an award and a gift certificate.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Get to Town Fair Tire. You always get free mounting, free flat repair, free tire rotation, free snow tire changeover. Drive with confidence. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Town Fair Tire.
We're back at the Hot Rod Reunion, the 50th anniversary of the Blue Angels Car Club of Massachusetts. Mike DuPont pilots this Boeing Stearman named Miss Sadie.
This plane was built in 1940. Throughout the late 30s and 40s, they built a whole bunch of them for the military to use as trainers. Originally, it was built with a much smaller engine on it. This big engine on here is when it was used for crop dusting after it was out of military service. I get the pleasure to fly it once in a while.
Yeah, but you maintain it. You have a company called American Aero Services?
That's right, yep.
That's awesome. And I guess it is available to take rides in.
Yeah, the owner has a, when he's up here, he gives rides, and they sell rides, and he advertises for that. It's a great plane to have around.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it was a great thrill for me today to have a ride in this, and I want to thank you for that.
I love giving rides.
Mike also flies this Canadian World War II trainer, nicknamed the Chipmunk. Mike, I'm glad you didn't take me up on this one. When I see experimental on an airplane, I think that gives me some concern.
Well, this plane was built in Canada, and it was used in the Canadian military as a trainer. And when they brought it to the United States, it has to go into the experimental category. It's really a nice airplane. Originally built with fabric wings. It's been metallized. It has a bigger engine on it. It was used for a long time, up into the 60s in England, Portugal, and in Canada as a trainer. And if I can get you in here, we'll get you upside down.
Maybe we'll save this one for next year.
Okay.
Okay. Murray Randall owns this airport, and he owns this World War II Stomp biplane, made by Nord Aviation for 3 decades.
This plane was a French World War II trainer, and these are French markings that looks to many people like that's a British roundel, but those are French markings. That's a symbol that a French World War I combat pilot. His name was Charles Nungesser, or Nungessier, or I'm not pronouncing it right, but he was a very prominent World War I ace, and he was much feared by the Germans. When anybody heard that he was going to be flying, they didn't want to do battle with him, but he painted this symbol very large on the side of all of his planes, very large and prominent, both sides. And this struck fear into the hearts of the Germans, so he really didn't have a very hard time because he established a reputation. The Stearman is a very heavy, cumbersome, difficult plane. I think if you can fly that, you probably are prepared to fly any World War II fighter. I wanted a hangar and a little more freedom to operate. So I can rebuild my old planes and kind of do what I want here, and it's much nicer than being under the thumb of an airport manager and whatnot.
You got the best of both worlds here, don't you?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
When we come back, more hot rods and classic cars from the Blue Angels Car Club reunion.
Tired of waiting for delivery of your classic car parts? You need NPD. National Parts Depot continues to be the nation's leading source for quality restoration parts and supplies for Ford, Truck, Mustang, Camaro, Chevelle, and Firebird. With 4 strategically located superstores, you'll find everything you need shipped to your door within 1 to 3 business days. For your free catalog, visit NPD online or call toll-free. Don't be the last guy on the block to get your ride rolling. NPD takes the frustration out of restoration.
Find out what's happening. Get up-to-date information as I travel throughout New England and beyond. To get exclusive information and behind-the-scenes photos, join me on Facebook.
Eggy Machine Company provides vintage domestic engine components for the nostalgic automotive enthusiast. We manufacture our pistons in Southern California with old-school craftsmanship and modern technology. Visit Eggy.com. Ron's Auto Restoration and Sales, professional Corvette restores for 25 years, specializing in early and mid-year Corvettes with mechanical and cosmetic upgrades for all years right up to the new C6. Call us at 800-524-6195 for all your Corvette needs.
Find out more about Cruisin New England Productions, our television show, car show series, and magazine. Visit our website at www.cruisingNewEngland.com.
The Lars Anderson Auto Museum in Brookline, Massachusetts is the oldest car museum in New England. Open year-round, the museum hosts lawn events, lectures, and a variety of exhibits. Visit larsanderson.org.
The best mobile DJ entertainment for your next event. GaryJamesShow.com or 800-726-4216. Gary James Show from WMEX. Cruisin New England Productions advertising and sponsorship opportunities. Cruisin New England magazine has been updating auto enthusiasts with event information and special features for over 15 years. Cruisin New England, the Fun Car Show series, includes the Elite Dream Machines at Mohegan Sun, the All Wheels Nationals on Cape Cod, the Super Wheel Showdown on City Hall Plaza, Boston, and the Spooktacular Cruisin Classic. Cruisin New England with Paul Manette on Nesson showcases magnificent collections of automobiles, memorabilia, collectibles, cruise night, and car show segments. For more information, call 508-428-8055.
We're back at the Blue Angels Car Club reunion. Let's go back to the party and look at more classic rides.
This is a 63 Dodge 330 G-code car, government or police. It was originally a police car, Portsmouth police chief in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, from 62 to 65. Now it was purchased to make a drag car, and it hasn't been on the road since. It was dragged up and down the East Coast, and it actually set a couple of records for a short period of time, an A-stock automatic. It's a 426 max wedge. And the G-code cars have a Naugahyde interior. It's just a simple plain Jane, and it was lighter than a stock 330 Dodge, so it was sought after by drag racers because it was a lighter edition. Plus, this has an acid-dipped hood, fenders, and doors. So that was factory acid dip, so it made it even that much lighter. and it runs wonderful. But it's interesting, in a drag car there'd be no mirrors, and the windshield wipers haven't been on it since '65. So the body on this car is immaculate because it hasn't been driven on the road. There's no rust at all on it. So it's really a special car.
Mercio Micho is a younger member of the club. He and his father have become the go-to guys for restoration projects like this 36 Chevy.
It's an old car from the old club back in the old days with the old guys. It's a 36 Chevy. It's been sitting in the garage for about 40 years. The gentleman who owned the car has passed away, and the car was left to one of the guys from the club, from his wife, to continue with their heritage that the car's been through. And now we're back to taking the car up and restoring it. The engine's going to be a 350 Chevy, fuel injection, twin port, pushing out about 350 horse, which horsepower to weight is actually will work out pretty well because the car only is going to weigh around 2,400 pounds. And with 350 horse, the car should boot right along. We did a mini tub out back to fit some nice coilovers with a 4-inch, 9-inch rear end. We took the original tubs, we just split them down the middle, we extended it a piece, so it gives it more of a classy look. Okay. And right now, basically, we're starting to sandblast the body, try to clean it up so we can get a start going. And also fabricating a tunnel for the tranny and the drive shaft. I started doing a lot of work with my father-in-law. You know, restoring old cars, drive them, enjoy them. And now everybody wants us to do a little work for them. It's pretty amazing.
Drag racing was a big part of hot rodding in the 1950s. But I'll tell you, back then, you didn't see a Corvette that looked like this. Mercio, what have you done with this?
Well, basically, we started off with our basics. Suspension, fuel-injected motor with a blower on it, new interior. Basically, we try to keep the original look to the car. And we just did our cosmetics to do our thing to, you know, go drag racing. Basically, it's got a March suspension front and rear, 4.9-inch Chevy 350 with a blower, and C4.
Now here you've taken a 1960 all-stock Corvette. A lot of Corvette purists would say that you ruined this vehicle.
True, but you know what? It's a car, it's fun, it's a hobby, and we do have all the original parts to put the car back together. And it won't take much to bring it back to your original.
Let's talk about the dashboard in this, because racing cars, hey, the dashboards are very important.
As you can see, in drag racing, a lot of the dashboards would be eliminated because of the weight. And we still kept all the original dashboard in it. We just added a few gauges to the roll cage, the shifter, and some switches for all my electrical. And that's about it. Try to keep it simple, plain, without damaging the car.
Oh, I love this. This is great. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people that are in this club now that don't even know, but there's a lot of them that I do know, and a lot of old memories here, and a lot of our members have gone, you know, they're up in the real angels now, up in heaven.
It's been an exciting day today. I want to thank the Blue Angels Car Club for inviting me to their 50th anniversary reunion. I'm Paul Manette. Until next time, I'll be cruising New England.